Azerbaijan is charting a new course towards economic diversification. One of the main pillars of this transformation is the Economic Zones Development Agency, pushing to reduce reliance on oil by developing non-oil industries, fostering innovation, and creating thousands of new jobs. The agency manages a growing network of industrial zones, from chemical and agricultural parks to high-tech manufacturing hubs, attracting both local and international investors.
With the attraction of entrepreneurs, capital and cash flow into the high technology and creation of the manufacturing plants and creation of the new employments, the agency helps diversification of the economy and plays a crucial role in shifting from gas and oil industry to the non-gas and oil industry. In fact, if we take a look on manufacturing of the non-oil and gas products on the country, we might say that more than 17% come from the industrial zones that we have established and now are managing. And when it comes to the export of the non-oil and gas products from Azerbaijan to different countries, more than 25% of those exports are coming from our industrial zones. And those products that are being produced in the industrial zones are being exported to more than 70 countries actually at the moment.
The agency is also placing strong emphasis on green energy and sustainability.
We have registered BYD, that's a Chinese company, a very famous electric cars, electric vehicles manufacturer that is being registered also in Sumgait Chemical Industrial Park. And a lot of works have been done to provide required infrastructure for this project. And we, as an agency under the Ministry of Economy, created and provided all the required infrastructure and other climate for this project to happen to greenify the public transport. We do have some residents that can make various parts of not only the electric vehicles but also any kind of a vehicle or according to the requirements of any other company to make that. They are open to new offers, they're open to having opportunities to manufacture, to produce those and to export. Also, I would like to mention that part of Sumgait Chemical Industrial Park's electricity is coming from the base management company, Temiz Shahar. We buy electricity from them and provide our residents. Also, very recently, we have a new resident in Hacı Gabul Industrial Park, which is going to install solar panels and create solar energy electricity station, which will be transferred to the industrial park to be used by other residents as well.
So far, over 120 projects have been registered across the industrial zones. More than 10,000 jobs have been created.
With those projects that are already registered but not started, they're full functioning yet because they are on the different levels of the construction at the moment. When they will start their production, we will achieve more than 20,000 of new employments. So this is additional 10,000. But this is not the end, this is not the limit, because we're creating new industrial zones, and with new industrial zones, it means new attractions of entrepreneurs, those are new residents, those are new employments.
But perhaps the most transformative developments are happening in Karabakh and Jabrayil, territories liberated after 3 decades of occupation.
What are the potential investment opportunities and challenges in the Karabakh region?
2 industrial zones, that is Ağrım Industrial Zone and Azvali Economic Zone Industrial Zone, were established in the Karabakh region. Those are 2 locations that are strategically chosen to have all the infrastructure provided by the government with the government budget to provide beneficial climate for the entrepreneurs to come and buy the plug-and-play system, join the infrastructure and start using it right away and save their time, their money, and start the production as soon as possible.
To make these newly liberated areas even more attractive, companies operating there benefit from additional financial incentives.
What tax and custom incentives are offered to investors in these industrial zones?
Economic Zones Development Agency provides standard tax and custom incentives in all industrial parks. Those are exemptions of corporate income tax, land tax, and property tax, as well as the full exemption of import duties and VAT for all the technology and equipment that are imported in order to create the production line. And these exemptions are applicable for 10 years after being registered as a resident. This is the standard package for all industrial parks, but in those two industrial parks that are located in Karabakh and Jabrayil region, there are more incentives. Those are 20% cashback for the utility expenses. There is a full government subsidization of the social insurance payments. There are easy access to discounted interest rate bank loans through the Entrepreneurship Development Fund, which functions under the Ministry of Economy.
These tailored incentives aim to revive economic activity in the liberated regions, while advancing Azerbaijan's long-term goal of building a resilient, green, and diversified economy. As the country diversifies its economy beyond oil, industrial zones, supported by targeted policies and strategic investment, are playing a growing role in strengthening the domestic market and enhancing Azerbaijan's presence in international trade.